Welcome back to the smartest year ever, our quest to become the world's greatest conversationalist. My name is Gordy, and this is day 3 of a week all about food. One surprising, fun food fact per day. And today, are French fries really French? And if not, why are they called that? Like and subscribe right now if you haven't, so you can keep up every single day. I do this every single day. They're called French fries, right? But depending on who you ask, that name might be a historic lie or at least a linguistic misunderstanding. Let's start with Belgium, which is perpetually mad about this, I assume. Belgians claim that they invented the fry in the late 1600s in the Meuse Valley. According to local lore, villagers used to fry small fish, but when rivers froze in the winter, they cut potatoes into fish-like strips and fried those instead. They were serving fries long before they were serving any national identity. Belgium didn't even become a country until 1830. The French cite late 18th century Paris, where fried potato vendors sold them in paper cones from carts near the Pont Neuf, the city's oldest bridge. These pommes frites were apparently popular around the time of the French Revolution, making them symbolically French, if not factually first. So who actually invented fries? Well, the leading theory is that Belgium likely did it first, and France helped make it fancy, as in Belgian peasants invented it, French chefs elevated it, and the rest of us, we just keep eating it. I'm a big fan of French fries. And as for why we call them French fries here in America, blame the U.S. Army. Blame the U.S. Army. During World War I, American soldiers stationed in Belgium were introduced to pommes frites by their French-speaking Belgian hosts. The soldiers brought the snack back home and called them French fries because of the language, not the nation. So the name stuck, French fries, not Belgian. Not accurate, but it sounds better than potato sticks shaped like sliced fish from the war where everyone got trench foot. French fries eventually made their way into American diners, drive-ins, and dives, and through drive-thrus as well. By the 1940s, they were a fixture of the emerging fast food economy. White Castle had them. McDonald's perfected them. White Castle is to Belgium, as McDonald's is to France in this instant. Leclercq, the guy who turned McDonald's into a corporate juggernaut, worked with suppliers to standardize the ideal fry. Crisp on the outside, fluffy inside, consistent across all 50 states. One of his secret weapons was apparently blanching the potatoes in advance to drive out excess sugar before the final fry. Fries now show up virtually in every country on Earth under wildly different names and with different toppings. So we'll do a little rundown of that. In the UK, as I mentioned yesterday in my potato chip episode from yesterday, July 8th, fries are chips and potato chips, as we know them, are crisps. In Canada, you throw some gravy and cheese curds on them, and that's poutine. In the Netherlands, you'll find them slathered in mayonnaise. I really like ketchup more than mayonnaise, though, but I mean, I'll dip my fries in whatever. But in Korea, they're bulgogi fries, and those like covered with a bunch of stuff, like spicy, all this kind of stuff. That's super good. I enjoy that. I haven't been to South Korea, but I've had it in South Korean American restaurants. And in Southern California, In-N-Out's got the animal style, which is essentially like a Thousand Island dressing, I believe, fries. But as for the name, it still causes fights. Belgium has petitioned UNESCO to recognize fries as official Belgian cultural heritage. French chefs even, sometimes concede defeat while others bristle at it. One French fry fun fact, or like for those old enough to remember in 2003, when that little geopolitical tantrum that was going on, when the U.S. Congress renamed them Freedom Fries in the capital cafeterias because France opposed the Iraq War. Then that lasted about as long as the war was expected to last. I don't think a lot of people are on. Yeah, that wasn't the fight. But so there you have it. French fries aren't really French. They're probably Belgian, but they're definitely global now, served in dozens of styles by hundreds of chains to billions of people a year. Thank you to all my sources, which can be found in the YouTube description. Please rate, like, subscribe, follow, share this with someone who likes these sort of things, someone you would like to eat French fries with. Also, if you wouldn't mind, go check out the 1-minute version of this, and you can find me everywhere at Smartest Year Ever on all social media platforms. And in the meantime, We're going to keep Food Week going, so stay curious and stay clever on our quest to become the world's greatest conversationalist. I will see you tomorrow in the smartest year ever.